The Trump family's American story begins not in Manhattan, but in the icy wilds of the North. Friedrich Trump, a 16-year-old German immigrant, arrived in New York in 1885, escaping the constraints of his homeland. He started as a barber, but his ambitions soon led him west, lured by the Klondike Gold Rush. Rather than mining, Friedrich saw opportunity in serving the miners, opening the Arctic restaurant and hotel in Bennett, British Columbia. He provided food, lodging and comfort, turning the miners' gold into his own fortune. When the gold rush shifted, so did Friedrich, moving his business to Whitehorse and adapting to the ever-changing frontier. He understood the psychology of boomtowns, catering to the needs of those seeking fortune. By 1901, Friedrich returned to Germany wealthy, married Elizabeth Christ, but was forced back to America due to his draft-dodging past. Settling in New York, he invested his Yukon earnings in real estate, laying the foundation for the Trump dynasty. The gold rush was the crucible of the family's initial wealth, a testament to finding profit where others saw only hardship. This frontier foundation would become the bedrock for generations to come. The Trump legacy began not with gold, but with the vision to serve those who chased it. The story of the Trumps is one of adaptation, ambition, and seizing opportunity. Friedrich's fortune took root in New York real estate, but it was his son Fred who built the empire. After Friedrich's death, Fred and his mother Elizabeth ran the business, starting with single-family homes in Queens. Fred's timing was perfect. He built during the Great Depression and capitalized on New Deal housing programs. He mastered government subsidies, constructing vast apartment complexes for working families and veterans. Fred was hands-on, frugal, and meticulous, building sturdy homes that became stepping stones for thousands. His empire wasn't flashy, but it was solid. Brick by brick, he transformed his father's fortune into a durable urban legacy. Fred avoided the spotlight, focusing on growth and instilling ambition in his children. He turned a frontier windfall into a New York stronghold, setting the stage for the next generation. Fred Trump's quiet persistence built the platform for a new kind of ambition. The Trump family's future would soon move from the outer boroughs to the heart of Manhattan. Donald John Trump was born in Queens in 1946, the fourth of 5 children. From a young age, he was immersed in his father's world, visiting construction sites, learning the business firsthand. His assertive personality led his parents to send him to New York Military Academy at 13, where discipline and competition shaped him. After excelling at the academy, Donald attended Fordham, then transferred to Wharton, studying real estate and finance. Wharton gave him credentials and connections, complementing his practical education. In 1968, he joined E. Trump and Son, receiving a $1 million loan from his father. But Donald's ambitions stretched beyond Queens. He set his sights on Manhattan. He wanted more than apartment complexes. He wanted to build a name known worldwide. The education he received at home, at military school, and at Wharton prepared him for a new kind of challenge. Donald Trump was ready to leave his mark on the city that never sleeps. The stage was set for a leap from builder's son to bold visionary. Donald Trump's move to Manhattan was a break from his father's quiet approach. He craved visibility and risk, launching his first major project, transforming the old Commodore Hotel into the Grand Hyatt. The deal, leveraging city tax breaks, was a triumph and made him a major player in New York real estate. Trump Tower soon followed, a gleaming symbol of luxury and the Trump brand. The tower's opulence and his self-promotion made him a household name, embodying 1980s ambition. Trump's real genius was marketing. He fed the media stories, co-authored The Art of the Deal, and expanded into casinos, airlines, and sports. Even failures didn't tarnish his image. Perception became as valuable as reality. The Apprentice, his reality TV show, fused business and celebrity, introducing him to millions as the ultimate CEO. "You're fired" became a cultural catchphrase, and Trump became a global brand. Donald Trump was no longer just a developer. He was a celebrity, a brand, and a symbol of audacious American success. His name now stood for more than buildings. It stood for a new kind of fame. On June 16, 2015, Donald Trump descended a golden escalator to announce his presidential run. Many saw it as a publicity stunt, but his campaign broke the mold, favoring rallies, social media, and a populist message. "Make America Great Again" tapped into economic anxiety and nostalgia, resonating with many. Trump dominated media coverage, outmaneuvered seasoned politicians, and spoke directly to working-class grievances. His outsider status and anti-establishment rhetoric polarized the nation. Despite controversies, his support held firm, and on November 8, 2016, he won the presidency in a stunning upset. He lost the popular vote but won the Electoral College, shocking the political establishment. The celebrity businessman had become president-elect, ready to lead a divided nation. Trump's journey from real estate to the White House was complete, but the real test was just beginning. Trump's presidency was marked by disruption and division. He governed by instinct, impulsive, confrontational, and unorthodox. His signature achievement was the 2017 tax overhaul, praised by supporters, criticized by opponents. The economy grew, unemployment fell, but the COVID-19 pandemic upended progress. Abroad, he withdrew from major agreements, waged a trade war with China, and met with North Korea's leader. His term was marred by controversies, family separations at the border, the Mueller investigation, and impeachment. The pandemic and racial justice protests deepened national divides. Trump's 4 years fundamentally altered American politics, leaving the country more polarized than ever. His presidency was a turbulent chapter, one that reshaped the nation's identity and its place in the world. The end of Trump's presidency was as dramatic as its start. Refusing to accept the 2020 election results, he launched legal challenges and rallied supporters, culminating in the January 6th Capitol riot. He became the first president impeached twice, this time for incitement of insurrection. After leaving office, Trump remained a dominant force, holding rallies, endorsing candidates, and shaping the Republican Party. His post-presidency has been defined by ongoing legal battles and continued influence. For supporters, he's a victim of political persecution. For critics, a threat to democracy. The Trump story is about celebrity, division, and the enduring appeal of the outsider. His rise from Queens to the White House is a testament to his connection with millions. Trump's legacy is still unfolding, in courtrooms, elections, and the nation's ongoing debate about its future. Whether seen as a patriot or a demagogue, his impact on America is undeniable and will echo for generations.